Welcome folks, this is Wear and Tear, yet another YouTube outdooring gear review channel. Now this is kind of my 200 plus subscriber special. More than a year ago I started out by testing and comparing different outdoor saws. And so to go back to that tradition, I want to do the same today. From Gearbest I got a chainsaw, a pocket chainsaw. Came in this package. And well, of course, it's not powered by gasoline, but it's powered by human muscle power. I hope I have enough to power this one. And we'll see how it does, whether it is actually practical. For a price between $4 and $5, I don't have large expectations, except that it should work in a survival situation. So this is the way it comes packaged. Sadly, there is no pouch for that, but I might have a pouch at home. Might be able to improvise something. So we'll see how that does. First start with a small tree trunk and then with something much more substantial. So I hope I don't hurt myself. If I do hurt myself, I'll get a few more subscribers, I guess. No, just kidding. That is stupid. We don't want to take extra risks. It is fall 2018. It's dangerous enough in the woods because there is wind going through and these woods are not very well maintained. So a lot of trees are toppling over, a lot of branches falling down. So as long as the wind is like this, I'm still okay. If the wind speed increases, I have to leave as quickly as possible. But let's see whether we get a few minutes to test out this hilariously looking chainsaw. So here's my first victim, this old tree trunk right next to my base. Let's unfold the chainsaw. I have my protective gloves on. Trusty mechanics utility. So now it's basically in ready mode. Okay, let's see how I do. It was much easier like this. Okay, let's try another tree trunk or something like that. So let's work on this log. I've worked on this log before with the Baco Laplander and other saws, and even with my tomahawk, with my trench hawk. And every method worked, but it's just takes a lot of energy to go through a log like this with those little saws like the Baco Laplander. So let's see how we do with this one. Well, that's the first advantage. You can go underneath it. Couldn't do that with a regular saw. Let's start that game. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know what. Start slow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I hope I'm doing something wrong. Let's go more forward. After a little while it all starts to jam up. Again, a log like this I can break down with my buckle laplander. You just need to approach from different angles. And those falls over, topples over. Maybe this really is too big. Let's try a smaller one. This one was easy, so if you can sit down, if it's not too big, it works just fine. Let me try another one. That worked very nicely. Okay, so this diameter works just fine. Let's try a few other logs. So let's try this baby. Again, big advantage, you can go underneath it. Okay, now it looped on me. I can see multiple ways how you can hurt yourself with this baby. Okay. Yeah, with the back of Laplander I would have already handled that thing. So. If I exert too much force, I'll tear the saw apart. It's like pulling teeth without anesthetics. Let's say it was the angle, okay? Because I have like a 25-degree angle in there. So let's try it in a very straight, upright position. good workout. And like with workout in a fitness studio, you move a lot, you get nothing done except blowing up your muscles. But that would not be what you want if you're in a survival situation with a survival saw. Let's try it again. Maybe it really is just my technique, I hope so. It doesn't look like it. So if something is horizontal, it doesn't work very well. Let's try some vertical stuff. Heck, is it my fault or what's going on? So, for me personally, I got the answers that I didn't want to get, and the answer is, or the answers are, this survival saw for $5, awesome price, awesome design, very little real world functionality. For $15 to $20 you can get a backhoe Laplander, and with a backhoe Laplander, honestly, you can destroy the whole forest and build a new civilization in the time that you need with this saw to get one single tree down. I don't know, maybe it's just really my technique, but I kind of don't think so. I also think if I exert more force, this thing will break apart. So it's a nice looking gadget, and maybe someone finds some use for this muscle powered chainsaw, but it will not have get a spot in my gear setup, definitely not. So this was Wear and Tear, over and out.